So what's up guys, it's Yuri here by Nino4Quadgy and welcome back to another video of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Ranked Play Season 6. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys the top 5 meta loadouts as of the most recent Season 6 update for Modern Warfare 2 Ranked Play. And honestly, the main reason I wanted to show you guys this is because they did a good amount of changes to the multiplayer guns, buffs and nerfs to various weapons. So within these 5 loadouts, you might see 1 or 2 guns that you might not have seen in a while that might surprise you with the changes that they've made. Plus, they also added exclusive decals for every single rank, and depending on how high up in the rank you get, you'll get a very exclusive decal. So, use these best loadouts and improve your chances of getting maybe that iridescent or top 250 decal, which look very beautiful. The guns in these loadouts are equipped with the best attachments possible so that they can have the fastest time to kill possible, the lowest amount of recoil, and the most fluid movement so that you can make the plays necessary to outplay your opponents, rise up those ranks, and achieve those precious rewards, or just for the fun of the game. Within Season 5, many players were able to get to iridescent using my loadouts and my videos, and throughout the last entire year, my videos have received a lot of love on the ranked play, meta class setups, because you guys trust me with my word and my study on everything regarding ranked play, and I appreciate that greatly. I'm just here to help you guys and have fun, and it's an honor to be here with you guys. You're simply incredible. So if you guys are excited to see these top 5 pro meta ranked play loadouts rise up the ranks and potentially get to top 250 or even iridescent so you guys can achieve some amazing rewards, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. Also, I would love to comment your rank in the comment section below, because it'd be interesting to see if by the end of Season 6, if you got into that iridescent or top 250, or even just a rank that you were desiring to get just for that amazing decal for that specific rank. It's nice to see if my class setups work and to see your own progression, and I'm just very curious, how have you been performing? On this channel, I do upload ranked play loadouts, every so often, but more often than not, I just upload entertaining nuke gameplays, funny moments, and class setups for you guys to enjoy. So if you're interested in any of that, potentially ranked play, or you just want to subscribe to a dope channel that has some pretty cool videos, then you've come to the right place. I'm honestly just honored that you're even on this video right now, and I just want to say you're amazing. And as always, shout out to the Noti gang from the comment section below of my videos. You guys are always here just showing so much love and support, and for that, I'm always thankful to have the audience that I have. A lot of YouTubers, they get big, and I feel like they're not as appreciative nowadays. So I just want to say thank you for being here. You're truly incredible. But yeah, with all that being said, let's start things off with the ultimate pro meta AR that all the pros use, because it's very easy to control and it's very consistent, and that's going to be the beautiful Ranked Play TAC 56. So starting things off, we got the muzzle of the F-TAC Castle Comp, which is going to help with horizontal and vertical recoil control. And the TAC 56 is already very accurate, but why have good accuracy when you can have great accuracy? And thus you'll have a faster time to kill, because your bullets are going to be more consistently on your opponents. So definitely put this on. And before I go further, just know that tunes aren't really available on ranked play, so I'm just going to go through the attachments. Underbarrel is going to be the Edge 47 grip with that aiming out stability and recoil stabilization. Aiming out stability gives you less sway on this gun, giving you a better first shot accuracy, and thus a faster time to kill. And then recoil stabilization combos well with the effects of the muzzle, allowing you to be even more increasingly accurate and giving you a faster TTK. And I use this over all the other underbarrels because statistically it gives you the best aiming out stability and the best recoil stabilization. For the ammunition, we actually have the 5.56 high velocity rounds for that increased bullet velocity. And this makes it so that bullets travel faster and longer range kills are easier to get. And this pretty much really goes into effect after 40 meters, in a 40 meter range gunfight, you're going to feel the benefits of this a lot more. And long range gunfights aren't really all that present in ranked play, but you want to be prepared for any sort of situation, and this will definitely give you an advantage in those long range fights. Now when it comes to the stock, I personally like the TV LPX 4034 for the aiming stability, so this gun has even less sway and that could be even more accurate. But I think for most people, I would say the TV X-Line Pro is beautiful with the crouch movement speed, sprint speed, and ADS speed, so you can move around the map a lot more effectively, be more snappy, and get to certain choke points a lot better. You could also use the TV Cardinal stock for a similar effect, especially with the aim walking speed and sprint speed, allowing you to strafe left and right a lot quicker and move around the map a lot faster. So those would be your 3 best options. And for the 5th attachment being the rear grip, we got the Demo Clean Shot grip for that sprint to fire speed and ADS speed. And this is the most important attachment because it's the only attachment that gives you these attributes, allowing you to bring up the gun even faster and have a faster time to kill. And you guys know the story with the TAC-56, like I don't gotta say anything. Everybody uses this gun, it's the most reliable, easiest to use, very comfortable, like, it's the TAC-56. It's beautiful. Now, before moving forward, I do want to give you guys my general class setup. I usually use the melee or obviously the X12 pistol. I will show you guys an X12 pistol class here soon. But I like the melee so I can, you know, one knife opponents in close proximity and move around the map faster, especially off the rip of a SMD round. Tactical stun grenade, lethal frag grenade for any, you know, certain spots that I need to frag. When it comes to the perks, I've got an S&D package and an OBJ package for control and hardpoint. And pretty much fast hands and focus are nice. Fast hands for the faster reload because in respawn you're going to want to be able to be ready for multiple opponents. And focus so I don't have that much flinch when getting shot at. And field upgrades as usual are going to be dead silence to sneak around your foes. And trophy systems to kind of shrug off any sort of grenades while on the objective. But now that we talked about one of the most competitive ARs, let's talk about one of the most competitive SMGs that the pro players love using. And that's going to be the ranked Vasnev-9k. Muzzle is going to be the AVR-T90 comp, which is similar to the muzzle on the TAC-56, giving us horizontal and vertical recoil control properties, allowing us to pretty much be more accurate with this gun and allow us to have a faster time to kill at range. Underbarrel is once again going to be the Edge 47 grip because it's simply the best underbarrel for that aiming out stability and recoil stabilization. A key difference here is going to be the stock of the Achazot stock. This is the absolutely best stock to run for the aim walking speed and sprint speed. Aim walking speed for strafing left and right a lot more quickly, allowing you to win gunfights by dodging those bullets, and then sprint speed so you can, you know, get to objective points a lot faster, you know, run into your opponents if needed or run away from them to heal up or to make some other kind of play. More movement in general is very nice. And once again, the most important attachment is going to be the rear grip, where we have the true tac grip for that sprint to fire speed and ADS speed, bringing up the Vasnev-9k faster and giving us a faster time to kill. And for the Vasnev-9k, you only need these 4 attachments. Everything else doesn't really give you a true benefit. I mean, ammunition-wise, you could run the high velocity rounds, but it's not really needed on an SMG, and a side effect of having high velocity is that it actually gives you more recoil, and that's not something you really want to deal with when it comes to an SMG, because if you're using high velocity rounds, that's more for long range situations, whereas as you guys can see here, it performs extremely well within the first 2 damage ranges, and it can maybe melt the third person in the back there. So yeah, Vasnev-9k is amazing. Before moving forward, I do want to show you guys my pistol class real quick. These are the 5 attachments I use on the X12, the DZS Open Comp, XRK TR9 trigger action, the IV optic, XRK pistol stock, and the Cronin Lima 6. And honestly, out of all these, you really only need the Open Comp, trigger action, and the rear grip. Everything else is kind of a bonus. Sometimes I even run no attachments on this. It's just a nice pistol. Helps get around the map quicker, and it helps as a second gun. And since we talked about the best AR for long range and the best SMG for short range, I thought I'd give you guys the perfect hybrid. A gun that's pretty much ready for almost any sort of situation. And that's going to be the ranked Cast-Off 545, my favorite ranked play gun. For the muzzle, we once again have the X10 Havoc 90 for that horizontal and vertical recoil control, making this gun an absolute laser beam, as we talked about with the previous muzzles. Underbarrel is of course going to be the Edge 47 grip for this ultimate effectiveness. For ammunition, we do have the 5.45 high velocity rounds for that increased bullet velocity, so that longer range kills are going to be a lot easier to get. And this gun can actually stand up to the TAC-56 if you're able to control the recoil effectively. Like, this thing is a melt machine in longer ranges. And I don't really feel like I need a stock on this gun, so I decided to put on an optic, and the optic that I chose is the Slimline Pro. So I have a cleaner sight picture, and I can basically have a faster time to kill because I can see my opponents a lot more clearly and be more accurate. And our most important attachment, once again, is the rear grip of the True Tac grip, which was just talked about with the Vasnev, allowing us to bring up the gun way faster and have a faster time to kill, essentially. And if you wanted to, you could put on a stock, and the stocks that I recommend are the Cast-Off Rama to give this gun even more of a SMG-like property with that extra sprint speed and basically strafe speed. Or you could rock the other good ones are pretty much the Cast-Off RPK Factory for the aiming stability and recoil control, or the F-Tac Elite stock for maximum recoil control, so you can really use this gun at super far ranges. But I decided to choose no stock because this allows the gun to be the perfect hybrid. With this sort of attachment setup, I can pretty much aim perfectly at all situations, and the Cast-Off 545 deserves to not be slept on because it is super effective at what it does. So rock it in ranked play, you'll get some people mad. Next up, we got what I consider to be the best SMG in ranked play, and that's going to be the good old Vel-46. When it comes to the muzzle, we once again have the AVRT90 comp for that better, accuracy and faster time to kill. Underbarrel is once again the Edge 47 grip because it's the best underbarrel. The stock here that I like using personally is the LM Precision stock for the aiming stability, so I could be even more accurate with the Vel-46 here. But personally, if you're going to ask me, you could also use the Demo RXT stock for that sprint speed, ADS speed, and crouch movement speed to just be even more snappy with this gun and move around the map faster. And some people like the Assault 60 stock, but I think the Demo RXT or the Precision stock are the way to go. And once again, when it comes to the rear grip, we got the Shalager Soldier grip for that sprint to fire speed and ADS speed, allowing us to bring up the Vel-46 even faster and have even faster time to kill. But what really makes the Vel-46 special is the fact that you can put on a 30 round mag as your magazine. Because by default, the Vel-46 has 40 rounds, which is nice, but you don't need all those 40 rounds when you're mostly going to be in 1v1 or 1v2 situations. And instead, with the 30 round mag, losing those 10 bullets is going to allow you to have even more movement speed, more sprint to fire speed and ADS speed, allowing you to bring up the gun faster and even outbeat the Vasnev-9k at certain situations, which is incredible. And it's exactly for its speed reasons that I love this gun. And by the way, this freaking camo is fire with the decal combination. And I love this SMG gun. Like, I feel the most comfortable with this gun. It's very easy to control, for short range and medium range situations. And you're not really going to use it at long range because at that point you're going to really want to like an AR. But it can be effective at long range as well. I just love the Vel-46. It's an absolute beast of a weapon. And use it for yourself. Now for this last weapon, this is a weapon you guys would probably not expect, and that's actually going to be the Mini-Bag. And the reason why I'm talking about the Mini-Bag today here in a rank play sense is because with the buffs that it got, as you guys can see from the patch notes, it got increased close range damage and it got increased, damage ranges essentially as well. And as you guys can see from the diagram, this gun used to be like, it could 3-shot, but it wasn't as consistent. And now after this buff, it's more of a consistent 3-shot kill, because its 4-shot kill, time to kill was just very terrible. But now that it's pretty much almost a 3-shot kill very consistently, it will allow you to melt extremely quickly with this gun. And that's why I thought for today's video, I think we take a look at the Mini-Bag and see if it can actually compete with the likes of the Vel-46 and the Vasnev-9k. For the muzzle, we actually have something different here, and that's going to be the Spiral V3.5 Flash Hider, which is going to give us muzzle flash concealment and recoil steadiness. Now, the big difference between this muzzle and all the muzzles that we've been talking about previously is that the Spiral Flash Hider doesn't give you as much like recoil control or whatever the case is, but it does help with recoil control. But it also doesn't give you such a huge ADS speed loss, so you're still going to be super snappy with this muzzle on, as well as maintain some kind of recoil control. And since SMGs aren't really used at super long ranges, you can kind of go with this with certain SMGs like the Mini-Bag. The stock that we're using is the Ochazot stock because, like the Vasnev-9k, getting that extra strafe speed is very key, and sprint speed to get it to choke points, run after opponents or run away from them is very useful. We love movement out here. And once again, we got the rear grip of the True Tac grip for that sprint to fire speed and ADS speed, so you can bring up the gun way faster and have a faster time to kill. For the magazine, what's special about the magazine on this gun is that it doesn't give you any extra ammo, but it kind of acts like an underbarrel, which is going to give us that aiming out stability and that recoil stabilization because this gun doesn't have an underbarrel. And this pretty much is the replacement for that, which is pretty cool. And we only have 4 attachments on the Mini-Bag because the barrels, even though they extend your damage range, they also make you low when it comes to ADS speed, and I feel like the ADS speed is very key when it comes to this weapon. And I mean, you could choose to put on an optic or not if you want. The iron sights on this gun are already really good enough, in my opinion, that you don't need an optic. Yeah, if I do say so, this Mini-Bag is actually pretty splendid, man. Don't sleep on this gun. You might be surprised by its effectiveness now, especially after the buff. Like, it has a lot of ammo, so trying to get some of these kills is going to be a lot more easier because you're able to just spray and pray. Might be too much ammo for rank play, but it doesn't have that much bad movement speed either. Feels pretty nice to use. So if you wanted to switch it up and try out the Mini-Bag, hey, you could do so yourself. It's something a little bit different and something I don't think people really expect. But yeah, there you guys go. Those are the 5 class setups that I want to show you guys here in today's video. If you guys want to see like the M13 or some other guns, I did include them in past rank play loadouts videos. The loadouts pretty much stay the same if you guys haven't noticed. But yeah, let me know if any of these classes surprise you. Let me know how you're doing in season 6 of rank play. And hopefully these classes truly helped you. Drop a like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. We're on the road to 300k for MW3. And I don't know if there'll be another Ranked Play Loadouts video after this. There might be one for the Haunting. But I'm just looking forward to MW3. You guys already freaking know. Stay beautiful and amazing, and follow me on everything. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to see these gameplays live, then make sure you guys follow me on my Kick stream at kick.com/themarkofahero. I interact with the chat, and we have a good old time roasting ragers and nuking fools. I also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/themarkofahero, and you'll see a lot of the same action on there. I really love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being a beautiful audience. And without further ado, I hope you guys have a good day. Stay awesome and keep being big ballers. I love you all. Shout out to the channel members as well. You're incredible.